Introduction. Apple has a well-deserved reputation for helping to define our expectations for what are still, to many shoppers, new product types. The iPhone showed both consumers and other handset manufacturers alike how much untapped potential there was in the burgeoning smartphone market, and the iPad helped tablets move away from their characterization as either under-equipped laptops or blown-up phones to a novel, useful form factor in its own right. After those milestones, it was only understandable that all eyes were on Apple as the smartwatch movement began to take shape. Companies like Pebble started getting that ball rolling, and by early 2014, smartwatches felt like they were on the brink of going mainstream, with Android Wear about to make its debut. So where was Apple's eagerly awaited effort? We had to be patient, and confirmation of the Apple Watch didn't land until the waning days of summer 2014. Even then, it was still a bit of a tease. Apple may have announced its inaugural wearable product, but it wouldn't be until the spring of 2015 that users could actually pick up an Apple Watch for themselves. But when that day finally arrived, Apple quickly picked up a sizable chunk of the smartwatch market with an attractive, well-executed series of models offering a variety of material types, sizes, and style options. But for all the Apple Watch did well, ever since its debut we've been wondering, what's next? After all, that odd pre-announcement strategy sure felt like Apple was rushing to get its wearable to market, and maybe we'd see a very different watch once Apple had some time to sit back and see how consumers responded, experiment some more with design and construction techniques, and reflect upon what it learned from this first-gen launch. It took well over another year, but last month we finally saw the fruits of those efforts, with the release of the new Apple Watch Series 2. It's far from a back-to-the-drawing-board upgrade, and if this were an iPhone, we'd be calling it the Apple Watch S, but with a smattering of new features, some upgraded watch software, and a fresh new iPhone to pair it with. Is this the Apple Watch sequel we've been waiting for, or a case of too little, too late? Let's take a look at the new Apple Watch Series 2. In the box, Apple Watch Series 2. For this review, the 38mm silver aluminum case with white sport band. Pair of sport band.